What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So it's finally reset day on EU, and that means that I'm going to be cleaning out my Transmog only banks, and we'll see how much gold I made in 1 week. And all of the tactics and the crafting and the whole shebang that I'm doing in order to make this gold is of course mentioned in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you haven't picked that one up yet, make sure to use the discount code DRAGONFLY and you'll get it for 50% off. And this includes, as I said, like the complete guide for crafted transmog, all of the farming locations that I'm doing for mogs, and much more. And there's a lot of you guys watching these videos that already have the gold guide, and if you enjoy it, you'll definitely enjoy the VIP Discord as well. It's pretty much like a Patreon, but everything happens on the Discord. And on that Discord, I upload all my YouTube videos on the Discord before they go live on YouTube, so you guys get that advantage of watching the videos first. And there's also a bunch of exclusive to the Discord gold tips and investments and spreadsheets and way more. So if you want to read more about that, that's going to be linked down below in the description together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So as I started by saying in the video, this is transmog only, and I've divided this into two characters. So this dude is called White Mogs, and that's what he's selling. He's selling only white and gray items. And I'm not like super focused on white and gray items. It's like, if I get an item while I farm for like epics and blues and greens, and it's a decent white or gray item, I'm gonna send it to this tune and post it on the auction house. But there was so many people getting involved when you could first like transmog white and gray items that prices, I mean, just look at these sales. They're very, very low. But there's like, okay, so a lot of these items, even though they sell for less than 100 gold, they have a sell rate of like 1. Right, like insane. Like it would be literally just like vendoring a material, because they have such a high sell rate that they're bound to sell. So I'm not really too worried about it. I've sold a lot of items considering the fact that I'm not really focusing on it at 329 items, but I don't expect it to bring in a lot of gold. But we'll see. Well, 50,000 gold in the first 100 auctions. I don't think there's anything worth mentioning because there's no sale above 1,000 gold besides from right here, crafted Shadowlands legendary base item, and someone bought the like a full set right here of Shadowlands crafted legendaries together with these greaves for 9.5k. But this is just like in addition to like my usual transmog, so you never know. It could be what saves the weekly cleanout. So I just post for 48 hours and I let them expire in the mailbox, and I repost them whenever I can be arsed, really. So I'm not saying no to free gold. Now, the next 100 auctions is only 37,000 gold. And once again, what's bringing in the biggest gold is the Shadow Gas and the Grim Veiled crafted right here. This Initiate's Vest is like a 20 copper vendor item, right? Same with the Recruit's Robe. So some of those items that you just buy at a vendor in Orgrimmar or Stormwind are going up in value, which is really badass, so I can't wait to sell those for way more in the future. Shadowcast Arm Guards, 9.5k. Is there anything else cool? Not really. We still have 129 items left, so it's definitely going to help. Even if it's just like 150,000 gold in a week in gray and white items, it adds up together with the usual mogs, which is hopefully going to be more than these cleanouts right here. So we'll see. I've also sold gray and white items for 1.2 million so far, 1,246k. Not that much, but it's something. Patch leather bracers, 1.4k. Someone bought the Threadbare set right here. Is there anything else above? Stone Splinter Blade, which has a market value of like 100,000 gold. When I first farmed it, I made a video about it. Now look at it. God damn. Grim Veiled Shadowlands crafted legendaries again. I didn't, I would have had way more gold down here in total because I didn't include the crafted Shadowlands, like legendaries, the base items in the beginning. When I was on my blacksmithing tune, I crafted them and I just posted them on the blacksmithing tune, and I did the same with the other professions as well. So I didn't track it, and they were selling way better, faster, and for more gold in the beginning. last auctions, there's nothing worth mentioning. It's 2.6k gold. But we're gonna take a look and see how much gold it was in total, though. Yeah. So it was just above 100,000 gold, 109,508 gold. It's nothing insane, but I have restocked some items that I've sold in the past for over 50,000 gold. So I'm just hoping that soon I'll get some sales on those. And white and gray mogs, like this bank, should make a lot more gold than it did this week. But still, 109k for items that a lot of people would have just vendored anyways. It's relatively decent, right? But keep in mind, do not post every single gray and white item you get. They need to be unique and they need to have a high sell rate. Otherwise, you're not going to sell as many as I just did. So on this bank tune, we saw less auctions naturally than the gray and white. And this is not looking good. Let me just say that. I usually make like 500 to 700,000 gold each week on Transmog. But since Dragonflight came out, I haven't been able to get my auction house to the level that it used to be at, like before Dragonflight, when I did a bunch of old content, Transmog farms, and so on. So I'm missing a lot of the really good items, and there's like a lot of base items that you should always have up that sells constantly that I don't have enough of. Like I get them and they sell, and it's like shit. Now I gotta go and do it again, right? And I just haven't had the time to completely restock because 249 items sold, and the first 100 auctions is only 69,000 gold. That's not good. But we're going to take a look. Wave Crash from Seraph Mortis. I mention that every single week, together with the Slither Shell right here. It sells extremely well. You have Idol of Thunder Transmog from Panda, also selling extremely well. Swashbuckler, people just picked up the Slither Shell once again. Seraph Mortis, absolutely great farm. Every single week when I do Transmog cleanouts, I sell a bunch of the Seraph Mortis and Idol of Thunder Transmog. Can't go wrong. Together with like the Barbaric, Ceremonial, Grizzly, those fast-selling, high-sell rate green items. So that was the first 100 auctions though. Next 100 auctions is better, 147k. That's still bad. Like, considering the fact that I have like 2,500 items with a total value of like 40 million gold or so. I sold a Sulfur and Hammer for 33k. Thank God that I got the mats cheap, so it's actually a profit. Like at the time buying the materials, it was a profit, but now some of the materials, like the ingots, have gone up in value. So not a good sale by no means. Desolate set, someone bought the full set of this one. It's just basic green Shadowlands crafted items. Crafted Gladiator, I love to see this. 10k Lightweave leggings, nothing special. There was nothing cool on this one. This is a Seraph Mortis cosmetic epic weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see. That's only like right above 200,000 gold so far. And there's not a lot of auctions left. So I think the gray and white items might have saved us for a disaster. Like, to me, that would be a disaster. Last week, I was still... I didn't play that much because I was still sick, as I mentioned in an earlier video. But still, Reefwalker, once again, Seraph Mortis, absolutely great farm. Reefwalker. I gotta do more of that, apparently. And 54k on that clean out. So, hopefully this week, I'll be able to play as much as I usually do. And I can get better results. But that was a 271,000 gold clean out. And then 109,000 gold from gray and white items. So we're sitting at the 380,000 gold in a week, which is, for some people, I always see those comments like, LOL, student makes 400,000 gold in a week, and I'm happy with 20k in a week. But you got to realize I've spent a lot of time building up my auction house to the point where it is right now. Like, sure, you might sell for 20k in a week, but you have 2 million gold worth of auctions on the auction house at like a couple hundred auctions, and I have 40 million with like 2,500 auctions, right? So I should make more gold as well. But yeah, 380,000 gold, it's not a complete disaster. It's still more than a WoW token in a week. So this is still allowing me to just play the game for free even taking the profit margins on the crafts and so on, that's still enough to play the game for free in a week. So not too bad. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you all back in at the next video. But don't forget to check out the VIP Discord and the 0 to 10 million gold guide with the links down below in the description. But until the next one, bye-bye.